Hi, my name is Smix Lee. My handle is Smix. I work as a strategic partner manager at Twitch, and I also freelance host at video game tournaments all around the world. So the first online gaming community that I joined was teamliquid.net. It was right around when I first discovered StarCraft 1. Then I was just amazed that there were other people that were also super interested in watching the games that I had seen over in Korea. And what was even more interesting was that these people lived all around the world. When I first started to work as a host, obviously with any type of work that you do that's broadcast online, there's always going to be some criticism. And it wasn't necessarily the comments that disliked the hosting that I did that bothered me, that I thought was totally normal. But there were a lot of comments that would question my intent and question my love for the game. I came into this space because I truly loved StarCraft, and it was really bewildering to me to see that there were so many people that just could not believe that. No matter how hard I worked and no matter how hard I tried, if they just saw me as other, there wasn't much I could do. There was a time period where it was a combination of really questioning the skill that I had, as well as just seeing a lot of negative feedback. I didn't want to close myself off from constructive criticism just to shut out anything negative. I really built a really good system of peers around me who I could trust to be honest with me when I knew that there were things I needed to work on. There were people like Kim Fan, who's no longer with Blizzard, but she was someone I got to know very well, and she was extremely helpful with the constructive criticism that she gave when I was first starting out as a host. There was Sean Clark, Apollo. He started out as a caster in StarCraft and now also works at ESL, and he was immensely helpful. He pretty much gave me sort of a starting template to how I started to even work at these gigs. So dealing with toxicity, even just on a normal day-to-day basis, when I game, I just like to be sort of an anonymous gamer, and when I play a game like CSGO, even to this day, I am scared to use my mic because as soon as I do, and if I have a round where I don't do very well, I automatically, very oftentimes, get blamed for being a girl. Everyone I'm playing with is my MMR, which probably means they're just as bad as I am. Just because I'm bad, it has nothing to do with my gender. I'm just bad, and so are you, since you're playing with me at my MMRs. I think that for a lot of people, it's just hard to put themselves in our shoes. I know that there are gonna be people that say hey, but I've never been offensive to women, I've never, said anything mean, I've never thought poorly of women, and that's fantastic and that's great. But there's something to be said in being an ally who truly not only doesn't do all those things, but also works to understand the struggle that a lot of us have had in this space. I know that harassment to a certain degree will always exist, but at the end of the day, we're all human, and if we get more and more people that are open to gaming and accepting of it, I think that's truly a good thing. Empathy really goes a long way, and it always means so much to us, and I think that's where initiatives like this really help. GLHF, good luck, have fun.